The sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
Geen idee wat daar nou allemaal gebeurde.
This was not my day to die.
Nou, zo weer. Hij ook weer klaar.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
Koffie afpakken.
A betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain, not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
Wat ik zie.
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, and chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or, I hope I do. Thank you, Valke.
Ja, wel toevallig dat Tyr zijn hand of zijn arm verliest en schijnbaar waarschijnlijk Sigrid ook. We moeten dat van Sigrid is.
Wolfgear.
Oh, we hebben ook weer letters.
Wolfgear. So glad to see you.
Nou. Zo, dus kijken wat voor keuzes we moeten gaan maken hier in de Brewing Storm.
Eivor! Eivor! Face me, Eivor! Stop there, Wolf-Kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me, and I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me.
Oh ja?
And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it. My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
You spew nonsense, Dag. This is absurd.
Enough! Let the circle be made! I'll burn you like a suckling pig!
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do? You've gone soft! Pathetic!
I do not want to do this. Walk away.
Ik wacht gewoon op het gemak op de counter.
Only for what I must do. Do you not see what you do? There is no honor in this.
What do you know of honor that Sigurd did not teach you? You suckle at his teeth and then
Auw,
leave him
waarom mag
to
ik die
die.
niet blokken?
You walk a fool's path, Dag. This does not need to happen.
A coward to the last. Have courage, Eivor. I will make it quick. You might have saved
The
yourself.
fuck? Waarom mag ik nu eens niet meer parryen?
Face me, Eivor! Stop there, wolf-kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment. Because I believed in do and what I hear me.
What? I accept.
Ah, the blade. I'll make a goblet of your skull.
Both of you!
Dan mag hij trouwens meteen een hit doen nadat
Is
ik
that the best you
counter.
can do? You've gone soft. Pathetic.
Stop! You walk a fool's path, Dag. This does not need to happen.
A coward to the last. Have courage, Eivor. I will make it quick.
I do not want to do this. Walk away.
What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared?
Only for what I must do. Do you not see what you do? There is no honor in this.
What do you know of honor that Sigurd did not teach you? You suckle at his teeth and then leave him to die. You should have listened. You might have saved yourself.
I would grant you exile. Leave this place, but go with your life.
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You leave me no choice. Please! Please, both of you! You could have waited. You could have come with me. You're a fool, Dag. You see where it's gotten you.
Silence!
Silence. Ben je verdomme.
Eivor, you... If I
had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool.
He forced my hand.
Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes.
He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something?
Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
It should not have come to this, old friend. But you gave no quarter in life. You received none in death. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath, and this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you! And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl. This I promise.
En je Falcons, gedwongen vakantie? Nee.
Dag, you lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. Wherever you now roam, I wish you well. I'm sorry that such a fire grew between us.
We waren onderweg naar... geloof ik. Zo, wij verhuizen naar Freedom. Kijk.
A miss?
Eivor, out the gate? How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Even kijken, jullie zijn allebei 160. Hier ook. Ik krijg er een coin voor. Laten we die eerst
What
doen.
of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Druk hier, derde partner binnengehaald. Wat bedoel je daarmee?
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
But go with caution. Netjes.
Let's go.
Oh, nou sta ik net de verkeerde kant in natuurlijk. Ja. Daar net. Al de goede kant op.
Run up the sail!
Ja, afhankelijk van wat ze allemaal kunnen. Uit Nederland heeft wel mijn voorkeur.
Take the mast down!
En merk uit Duitsland was 2 kleding. Wees 15% vat plus 12 euro DL. 1 euro moment 21.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Dat snap ik. Snap ik.
We'll pick up from there. Reread!
Yep. leukste van alles is, het belangrijkste wat je nog vergeten bent, alles wat je vanuit de mugshop verkoopt, moet je ook aangeven als inkomsten. En inkomstenbelasting nog eens over betalen. En als je te veel verdient, wordt gewoon gekort op je uitkering. Geef je het niet op en ze komen erachter, komen ze het halen. Tips en zo moet je officieel ook opgeven. Donaties. Alles moet je opgeven. Dus alleen bij een bepaald percentage hoef je er niks over te betalen. Maar je moet alles opgeven. Iedere cent. Zelfs de uitbetalingen van Twitch moet je ook opgeven, netjes. Dus dat is een kanister. Maar ik krijg iedere paar maanden uitbetaald van Twitch. Ja, klopt. Twitch betaalt vanaf €100 uit. De maand dat je €100 geraakt hebt, daarna wordt uitbetaald. Au. En alle raiders trouwens. Tussendoor. En 4 subs in een week haal ik niet. Du.
moment.
Ik merk bij mij geen verschil in ieder geval. Nee, waar kom jij ineens vanaf? Auw.
Not burning my standard.
Het grote probleem is, en dat moet Twitch echt oplossen. Als je naar Twitch Directory kijkt, het aantal van die mensen met die hoge nummers, dat klopt niet helemaal. Waarschijnlijk zijn dat viewbots, waardoor natuurlijk andere mensen daar ook naartoe gaan, want daar zitten de mensen. Wordt tijd dat de bandenhamer weer een keer rondgaat. Dat gaat sowieso nooit gebeuren. Op naar dat zinkpointje. De reden daarvoor is dat je dan niet ziet wat zogezegd een grote streamer zou zijn en wat een kleine. Dus de grote streamers zullen daar nooit mee akkoord gaan. Ik heb sowieso mijn dingen niet aanstaan. Hoeveel viewers ik heb. Merk ik vanzelf wel aan de chat als het druk is. Of in ieder geval voor mijn doen druk. Meteen even naar die toe. De oorleggen. Even meepakken. Hoeveel echte mensen zijn hier nu? Zegt nu wat in de chat. 2 en eventueel misschien nog Martine. Ik weet niet of dat die momenteel bij de PC zit of mij gewoon aan heeft staan als achtergrond. Wat het vaak is bij, in ieder geval bij mij en waarschijnlijk bij een hele hoop streamers is dat wij gewoon aanstaan op een tweede scherm of wat dan ook, terwijl mensen zelf een spelletje aan het spelen zijn of iets anders aan het doen zijn. Daarom zeg ik al nog, ik snap beide kanten. Laat ik het zo zeggen. Het is nu voor een kleine streamer heel moeilijk om meer mensen te krijgen. Want ze gaan gewoon eerst naar de grote streamer. Zo simpel is het. Dat is ook logisch. Ik kijk liever iemand die schijnbaar populair is, want daar zitten mensen. Dan ergens waar niemand is. Nee, ja, ik zelf ook niet. Ik kijk ook over het algemeen op Co eigenlijk na altijd kleine streamers.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
Follow my lead.
Ah ja, wat het is met bots, laat ik het zo zeggen, op het moment dat er viewbots gebruikt worden, natuurlijk dan is een kleine streamer ineens zogezegd een grote streamer. Dat is wat Falcons bedoelt. Nee, dat ben ik met je eens. Als je bij niemand view numbers zou zetten, hoeveel mensen dat er kijken, dan weet je niet of iemand een grote of een kleine streamer is. Om zo te zeggen, dan ga je gewoon een kanaal binnen waar je zin hebt om naar binnen te gaan.
Let's see you, old friend. It seems Elderman Beerston has made this ruin his longhouse.
Wat het probleem een beetje met Twitch is, buiten het hele viewbot gedeelte, laten we dat even voorop stellen. Er is ook eigenlijk geen manier om in een spotlight te komen als kleine streamer.
I am looking for Beerstan, the Elderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Beerstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook. The vine knows the truffles. If Birston does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious.
Dat zijn geen viewbots, Falcons.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he is away, I will speak to you.
Oh,
that you could, Eivor, for I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You do not strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
Het laatste vind ik eigenlijk wel een goede in dat kan. Een man-vrouw, dat zal me nog een beetje een rotzorg zijn. Maar als je kunt kiezen inderdaad 18 jaar of jonger, ouder dan 18 en dan... Wat pakken we daarna? Ouder dan 30? Ik denk dat je dan een aantal generaties hebt, zo gezegd. Met verschillende manieren van streamen. Maar viewbots werkt nog steeds Falcons. Oh, dat kan ook, ja. Maar ja, dan moet je technisch gezien je persoonlijke data natuurlijk aan Amazon geven. Ja, dat krijg je ook nooit opgelost, Falcons, een viewbot. Laten we eerlijk zijn, voor iedere bot die ze bannen komen er 4 terug. Dus dat is niet zo heel vreemd. Oh. Maar ik kan wel dat flight even doen. Ik heb drop duo's. Ik denk dat dat een kwestie van tijd is. Was geen flight. Het was een masker. Ook binnen 2 jaar. Want dus binnen nu in 2 jaar. Ja, maar hoezo binnen 2 jaar? Maar waar heb je die 2 jaar vanaf?
This is our home. We're not tourists. Now you have broken my flow. How can a man
Oké. Ik denk dat het nog wel iets meer tijd nodig heeft, maar... Heb ik net gemist. Doe te ver aan.
I need your eyes, my
Nee,
friend.
valt mee.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Meestal niet als de kaarten dood zijn, hè?
They were caught off guard as they supped.
Nee, ik was het niet.
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
Een beer.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass.
Wel een hele grote voetstap.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives. Survey the area, Sunan.
En T-Rex heeft een andere pootafdruk. Het was echt van een beer of een pandabeer of iets. Is er een algemene quest-verhaallijn? Yep. Ik ben momenteel met de story bezig, zeg maar.
Beerston! Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears.
Het zijn maar kleintjes.
Your weapon strikes true. We'll fight to the death, worthy one. Gets the blood coursing.
Boing.
I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did.
De reden dat ik pandabeer zei, dat icoontje van die pootdruk is precies het icoontje wat we bij pandaberen gebruiken.
And their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beaston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beaston.
Do not fret.
My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel. Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Drink, be merry, eat your fill. Sing of great battles, for tomorrow we may die. There is no problem that mead and song cannot solve.
Do we not deserve such mirth? A great feast and happiness? The dark days of winter approach. Let us drink them away. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Ik weet niet of dit nou goed of slecht gegaan is.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearstan. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearstan. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she
Ja,
wants.
ik weet ook niet helemaal wat ik daarvan moet denken. Dan weet ik niet of dit nou voor of na antwoorden zijn. Zullen we eens even kijken. Om er antwoorden te geven. Ja, daarom. Ja, we hebben het antwoorden gegeven.
I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beeston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free.
Dus even kijken of we hem hier kunnen saven.
Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast. Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Beeston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Alfred will get bored soon enough. He has bigger pikes to bake than are to be found in this stolid backwater.
Alfred's forces are only here because of Estrid's failed kidnap. Now that she is safe, they will soon be gone. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Wacht, ik denk dat ik weet wat hier de bedoeling is.
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival! This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Beerston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Beware of sleep on a witch's bosom, nor let her limbs ensnare you, for she will not bring an early harvest.
Bosoms, that? No. I'm afraid I don't know what that means, Eivor. There! Have I not
You are
useless. That's right. Yet still you...
Komt er überhaupt een andere dingen uit?
I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. Ready to...
Let the...
Who is this?
And now, you're just King Alf.
When the months are coldest, the mistletoe is full grown, cloaked in her winter strength.
Meaning that we should weather this? Stay strong? Yes, that's it. Not bend in the wind like stalks of wheat. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham-fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes. You worry about the cost of such a festival? One that thanks God for our great harvest? Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Beerston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?